Hi, today we will be solving simultaneous equation by cross multiplication. The two equations are 4x minus 7y plus 28 is equal to 0, and the second one is 7x minus 5y minus 9 is equal to 0. Now what we will do, we'll compare these two equations in the form of like a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 will be 4x minus 7y plus 28. And the second one comparison will be with a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, which will be 7x minus 5y minus 9 is equal to 0. Now the first step is x by b1 b2 by c1 c2. Now what does this mean? X is the variable and under it the denominator will come the next coefficient variable. Right, coefficient variable ka coefficient, that is b1 b2 by c1 c2. Same way for y, the denominator will be the next coefficient, that is c1 c2 and then a1 a2. This you have to be very careful. Then for the third one, that is the constant, the numerator will be 1 and after c again we will come to a1 a2 by b1 b2. Is this clear? So what it will be? It will be x by b1 b2 c1 c2. Y will be, after y c comes, so c1 c2 a1 a2, and then for the constant 1 is the numerator and it is a1 a2 by b1 b2. Now what we will do, we'll put the values of b1 c1 b2 c2 and so on. So that will be our next step. Now what does that mean? What is b1? b1 is minus 7. We are comparing it with this. So it will be minus 7. And what will be b2? b2 will be minus 5. Fine. Same way you will find c1. What will c1 be? c1 is 28 and c2 is minus 9. So here you will write 28 and minus 9. Fine. Same way now for y. y upon c1 by c2. Now what is c1? c1 is 28 and c2 is minus 9. So 28 by minus 9. And what is a1? a1 is 4. You can see here 4 a1 and a2 is 7. So 4 by 7. Same way 1 by a1 is how much? 4 and a2 is 7. 4 by 7. And what is b1? b1 is minus 7 and minus 5. Is this clear? Now we will go to the next step. Next step is cross multiplying these denominators what you have written, like 7 with 9 and 28 with 5. Okay, with a minus sign. I'll just show you. It will be x by 7 9s are 63 with a minus sign, and I'll bring it closer, 28 and minus 5. So 28 and minus 5 will become 8 5s are 40, 140 with a minus sign in between, and this put it in bracket with the minus sign here. Okay. So it will be, how it will be, 7 9s are 63 and 28 5s are 140 with the minus sign, and this with the minus sign in between. Okay. Same way you will do for y. 28 with 7 and 9 with 4 you will multiply and put a minus sign. Okay. So 28 into 7 is 196 with a minus sign, and 9 4s are 36 with a minus sign. 9 4s are 36 and there is a minus, so plus minus minus, this is clear. Now we will multiply 4 with 5, that is minus 20 with a minus sign, and 7 7s are 49 and plus 7 into minus 7 is minus 49. Okay. Okay. Here it will be 9 sevens are 63 and there was a minus sign over here, so minus minus plus 63. Now we'll move forward, we'll solve it. That will become x upon 63 and minus minus plus 63 plus 140 will become 203. Same way, y 196 minus minus plus 36 is equal to 1 by minus 20 minus minus plus 49. Now we'll solve it and see. This will become x by 203 and y by 196 plus 36, that is 232, and 1 by minus 20 plus 49, that is 29. Now we will see here x by 203 is equal to 1 by 29. So we will say x by 203 is equal to 1 by 29. So x is 1 by 29 into 203. Divide 203 by 29. Right? So x is 7. Same way, y upon 232 is equal to 1 by 29. Fine. So y is 1 by 29 into 232. Right. So 232 upon 29 is 8. So we get the value of x and y like this.